Do you have a least favorite day of the week? I know I do, and it's typically Monday, but that's just because it's the beginning of things, and I'm much more partial to Friday. Although I'd argue that Thursday nights have become the Friday nights of people's lives lately. But here nor there. Apparently, it is a very wide-held belief in India that Tuesdays are not a good day. It is definitely not a day that you want to do anything with cutting, trimming, sharpening. You don't want to have any kind of sharp object, trim your nails, nothing like that. If you think about the origin of the days of the week, Mars, as in God of War, as in planet, and if you think about Martes in Spanish or Martedi in Italian, the Latin, root behind the days of the week, Mars is where they get the word, which is interesting that in India it would be, it's completely different, but it's interesting that they would say that motion or that idea upsets the gods and that you should not trim nails or take out any kind of object or sword or cutting or anything like that. You wouldn't cut grass on that day because it could anger them and cause problems and bloodshed. So I guess wars were started on a Tuesday or something went bad in history, but that is definitely their no day when it comes to things like that. And you could argue like Mars, God of War, things like that, even though it's a completely different system. It does stand up to some of the etymology behind it. So if you're going to cut your nails or clean up hedges, maybe do it on the weekend.